Okay, last minute decision to fish a pond today, and I'm fortunate enough to have friends that will allow me to do it. This pond needs no introduction. This is where I caught my personal best largemouth at this year, 5 3/4 pounds. But today I went out and I did some shopping, and I picked up a couple things today. The Sixth Sense Divine swim baits. This one is baby sungill, and then I've got this belly blade from Strike King. This is a 3/8 ounce. And when we put this together, it's going to kind of look like this. We'll of course rig this up like a Texas rig so it'll become weedless, and it's getting me into this underspin game. I fished a lake about a week ago, and it had some pretty heavy grass in it, and I was having difficulty trying to figure out what I could pull through there. And my hopes are this is going to allow me to pull through there a little bit better. But the other thing I think it's going to do is offer a more natural presentation and more of a finesse type of way of fishing, still yet a spinnerbait in my opinion. I haven't fished this pond much. The first couple times I fished it was still yet winter time, and the other couple times I've fished it were spring, so it's been several months since I've been out here. A little one. So I don't think I mentioned in the intro there that pond owner's doing pond management here, and he's putting everything under 14 inches in a basket. So this guy is well under 14 inches. He'll go in the basket, and we're going to make a little lure change up. All right, I tied on a swim jig with this jigger crawl trailer, and I'm going to try and jig this bank over here and this bank only, because I know this is the dam and where the deeper water is. See if this won't draw a reaction out of these bass. Dude was laying right on the bank. This is probably pound, close to 1.5 pounds. I'm gonna weigh him here, get a picture for the pond owner. Well, he's 2-pounder. It's a little bit thicker than what I thought. I don't have a way of measuring him, but he's over 14 inches for sure, going in right at 2 pounds. All right, I got another idea. I want to wait till it's a little bit later and then try and rejig this bank line. But I think what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to do a little bit of ultralight fishing, and I may go back and hit this bank again with a rooster tail and just try to rid all the small bass in there, and maybe make way for these bigger bass kind of to move in and feed. All right, so believe it or not, this is the first year I have ever thrown a rooster tail, and man, you want to talk about an all-around lure. If I was going to creek fish, pond fish, or even fish a lake, and I just wanted to catch fish and I could only use one lure, hands down would be the rooster tail. There's one of the little bass I'm talking about. Oh, he came off right there. bluegill. Nice size. Love the dark colors on these fish. There we go, here's a little bass. Another one for the basket here. Probably mostly due to the dye in this water, but man, these fish look great. Those dark colors on them. There's one. Another one. Another dark greeny here. That's a nicer one right there. I have a little trouble with him. All right. Now that one's going to be questionable as to the size. He's probably 13 inches. So we'll go ahead and put him in the basket. Let the pond owner make the call on that one. Right there at the last second. There's another one. Gonna give us a little fight. Man, they're hitting this thing so close to the bank. Now look, as you can see, this guy would quit flopping around. I was in such a hurry to get out the door that I forgot to put my tennis shoes on. So I'm just kind of flopping around the bank here. Another one for the basket. That's a nice one. Not so sure that ain't a catfish. He hasn't tried to come up yet. That's monster bluegill. Damn. Oh my god. Biggest bluegill I've ever caught right here. I believe. Jesus. This is a monster. We talk about dinner plate size right there. That's crazy. Another smaller bass. Come on, keep on coming to me. All right, well, looking over the pond now, you can see the sun's not on the pond anymore. I've pulled, I don't know, 7 or 8 smaller bass out of here, and I think it's time now we start working these banks for a little bit bigger bass. I'm going to stick with these brighter colors due to the tint that's in the water. Definitely going to be a little more visible with these louder colors on here. Come out of there. Well, that was another one for the basket. So, let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, somebody's eating bass tonight. Just another one for the basket. All right, we've saved the best for last. We're gonna come back with the jig and hit this dam in hopes that we've got a decent sized bass laying on the bank. I mean, laying on the dam here. Hoping for something 3, 4, or 5 pounds. Something just to top the 2-pounder that we've already caught and weighed. Oh, the little one had a hold of it back in there. Look at him, knocking the shit out of it. Man, I don't know what that is. Or it is a little one. Jesus. We're gonna put this guy on the bank and see if we can pull another small one out of there. I think there's several of them in there taking their shot at it. Look at him running with it. A couple of them there within about, I don't know, a few minutes apart. Kind of eating the trailer up on this jig, man. Man, you know you got a good spot to fish when you can not only come out here and fish, but the pond owner brings you a beer.